Despite a top 10 national ranking and 49 wins, the 2012 season didn't end the way Beech would have liked. The Lady Bucks lost to Coffee County in the second round of the Class AAA state tournament and were eliminated one game later.
Well, we went on a 41-game winning streak. We did a really good job. We had a great season, but when it came down to the state tournament, we didn't hit as well as what I hoped that we would do. But overall, we had a really great season. We broke 15 state records, and we broke 10 school records, and I had 4 all-state players and 5 actually all-state players, and we had a really great season. It didn't end as well as we'd hoped, but in my opinion, once you get to the state tournament, it's really up for anyone. You have to have the right calls, you have to have the right balls that are hit, you have to have everything fall in the right place, and we just weren't as lucky in 12 as we were in 11. But overall, we had a great season.
The challenge for second-year coach Erica Powell is to overcome the loss of some key seniors and take those next few postseason steps that will ideally culminate with a state championship.
We did. We lost 4 all-state players and seniors who went on to play Division I, and they were all great kids and great leaders too, so having somebody to replace them is always going to be hard. But we also have really good returning players, with CJ and with Shelby and with Chomper, and they played in the state championship, so they know what it's like. They're, very confident, they're very comfortable, and, we do have a big underclassmen group. We have 10 of them, but they're good players, and I really believe we're going to have a really great year. Of course, it's always hard to follow up a team like we had last year, but the year that Beech won the state championship in 11, the year before, they had graduated 5 all-state players too. They were flying under the radar. No one thought they would do anything, and they ended up winning the whole entire thing. So I almost think the pressure is less on us this year, definitely, than last year, because of, we're kind of flying under the radar. We lost a lot of people. Maybe people aren't expecting us to be as strong, but I really think we're going to have a really good year.
Beech returns an offensive nucleus of infielders Cassidy Montgomery and Shelby Willis, and outfielders Peyton Kurgan and C.J. McLean, although McLean is still recovering from August shoulder surgery. Freshman Ashley Graves will likely replace Alex Banks, the Tennessean's 2012 Player of the Year, as starting pitcher. Stevie Baird, a sophomore, will pitch as well.
And she is a freshman, but I've been giving her pitching lessons since she was 8 years old, so I know exactly how she pitches. We really mesh well together. And she is a freshman, so she's got to get over that freshman mentality, and she's going to have to learn to be able to pitch against these tough batters. It's a lot different than middle school, but with the defense like we have behind her, I feel like she's going to do a really great job. And then our backup pitcher is a 10th grader, and she was on the team last year. We pitched a couple of times when Alex got pulled out, and she did a really great job as well. So even though our pitchers are young, they've been pitching their whole lives. So it's always hard to step in and replace somebody like Alex Banks, who is phenomenal. And we don't ask them to be like Alex. We just ask them to come in and put us in positions to win games, which they're going to do.
From Beech High School for the Tennessean, I'm Maurice Patton.